Love, light, and happy Saturday. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, coming to you as always with the music, the mystics, and the mojo. And unfortunately, today we are opening up on a more solemn, mournful tone. Love and libations to Dwayne Wiggins of Toni, who joined the ancestors on yesterday after a long battle with, illness. Y'all, it's been a lot. The music world has been taking some serious hits. I mean, I know transition's been everywhere, but in the course of a matter of days, it's been Jerry Butler, Roberta Flack, Miss Gwen McCrae, of course, Angie Stone, Jasper Isley, and I know I'm missing a couple of them, and now Dwayne Wiggins. Whew. Libations, please join me in a moment of silence. Ashe. Oh, yes, and Roy Ayers. Hmm. I will be holding a tribute show for both Roy Ayers and Dwayne Wiggins of Toni on next Thursday, March 13th, 2025. So make sure you guys tune in, beam up. That's rotation 4. That's Shango's rotation. So make sure you guys join me for that musical salute to the music great Roy Ayers as well as Dwayne Wiggins of Toni. It's Saturday, March 8th, 2025, and the day is vibing on a 2. So that puts us at some open roads at the Crossroad, all on your 12th Saturday of winter solstice and the 3rd of fish twin season. Tonight, the moon is waxing in the 4th house. So when that crossroad opens, choose from your heart as opposed of your ego, because love is in need of love today. If you've been watching the Mothership all day today, or listening, should I say, you started out at 12 a.m. with some root chakra sleep meditation before getting to your cosmic weather forecast at 6 a.m. Then we had the rising Iba Esu, and we've been listening to Crossroad stories as told through classic hip hop. And here's what you get each and every Saturday when you tune in to Rotation 6 of the Mothership's 7 orbits. And we are back. So, you all know the drill. If you are watching this from Facebook, the player is right there on the page where you can push the button, tune in, and jam out. And if you've been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then by all means, leave a review on any one of my Facebook pages and show your support by leaving a donation or shopping the Mothership Mystic Boutique or investing in your own spiritual growth with the mentorship and guidance counseling session. All of it works. Saturday, like Wednesday, is still Trey Day on the Mothership. So if you have not um, became a part of the Trey Nation, that's on the pin site link in the description box as well. Shout out to Stephanie Coleman. Now, before you guys tune into the Mothership today. Saturday is the only day that listener discretion is advised because the hip hop is not censored. Now, while I don't play all that soul destroying garbage, I do allow the rappers to say what they have to say uncut, raw, and explicit. Because sometimes you have to say things the way they need to be said. Ashe? All right. I'll be right back with your Saturn Day Cartomancy read for the Karmic Energies. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. 222.9 The Mothership congratulates Trey Magazine on 15 years of media excellence. So make sure you visit thetraymag.com, that's TREMAG.com, to read, to shop, to explore, and to find more information on how you can be a part of the Trey Nation as we manifest more, many, many more media excellence years to come. Ashe. And we are back. So on Saturdays, we use the Cartomancy playing deck, which is the poker deck. How many of y'all knew the playing cards were the original tarot? Let's see what it has to say. Ibariwa, Gusu, Ila Orun, Iwa Orun. Just gonna shuffle a little bit before I split the deck. Last night on the forecast, that read was no joke. Had Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, Nine of Spades, Ace of Spades, Seven of Diamonds. Karmic energy is not playing. Then at the bottom of the deck, the Joker showed up upside down. Game over. Okay, so this one's looking a little better. We got some double wands energy with the three of clubs showing up on the east hand, but it's inverted. So the three of wands inverted is like not really having a lot of options right now. So change is inevitable because you have the nine is multiplying. You got the nine of clubs on the west hand, which is also inverted. You can tell by the club upside down. So somebody's little plans didn't go as expected. And the reason being, tell me more, Spirit. So underneath the three of clubs, you have the Queen of Spades or the original Queen of Swords. So some energy got cut off here, or many of you got involved with a very disturbed kind of feminine energy, because underneath the nine of spades, you have the three of spades inverted, and this is the original three of swords. So it feels like many of you are being forced out of a certain energy, and it's in a very painful way. And this is happening because you've been given too many warnings to stop doing something and you kept on doing it. So now the big hand is coming down because you have the six of wands or six of clubs showing up on the east hand with the two of spades showing up on the west hand. So you're being forced to part ways from something or someone. And when it's done with this excessive amount of force, be thankful that you're being separated because you're being given a chance to assess, to change your life, and to do better. Many of your cohorts won't be so lucky. And under the bottom of the deck, we have the seven of clubs inverted. So a lot of stuff is just coming up in reverse. And what this means is that a lot of imbalanced and backhanded, underhanded plans are backfiring. And if you make it out of this with your sanity, your freedom, and your life, choose the other side of the crossroad. Because sometimes when the Most High pulls you out of a bad situation that you willingly participated in and you choose to go back to it, you might not be so lucky to make it out this time. I'm getting a real final warning kind of energy, so I'm going to stop it here. If you would like a personal mentorship and guidance reading, then give me a call at 314-200-0368, or you can book through the pin site link where you can get a live video read or one pre-recorded with a 24-hour turnaround. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Resist my temptations, pass my tests, and I'll give you the keys to higher doors. Esu, the Saturn collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So I got to get back on up to the Mothership and cook up more music, mystics, and mojo to throw out on the airwaves. And today's channeled song is the Notorious B.I.G. featuring 112, dedicated to Dwayne Wiggins. Here's Missing You. This is 222.9 The Mothership, your one woman and the divine created radio station for the Aquarian age. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's